computer. There we go.
Welcome everybody in to the Franklin Keepers Fantasy Football
ForClassics.com.
Let's go. Ooh, I'm on a podcast. I'm talking fantasy football. Ooh, yeah, I'm on a podcast. I'm chatting with Andy. Oh Lord, yeah, you know we're talking mad shit about you and the moves that you made because they suck. And don't you know? Ooh, I hope you know. Yeah, this is a podcast. We're talking fantasy football. This is a podcast. We're talking fantasy football. Oh, yeah, and it's a podcast. What we doing? We're talking with Andy. Oh Lord, we're talking shit. Yeah, fantasy guru taking flight. Beat drops, I ignite the night. Draft day boss, every move precise. Sniper on the board, locked onto the prize. Waiver wire wizard, stacking giants tight. Opponents see my stats, man, they taking flight. I go hard, fantasy guru in control. Watch the numbers start to roll. Feel the fire in my soul. Every win I own, guru's in control. Watch my power elevate, hands to the sky. Feel the rush accelerate. Every play I call, champions resonate. I ride the wave, let the future celebrate. Numbers don't lie, watch the scoreboard climb. Strategy sharp like a blade every time. Underdogs rise when I step to the grind. Fantasy goose reign, victory's mine. Fantasy guru in control. Fantasy guru in control. Watch the numbers start to roll. Feel the fire in my soul. Every win I own. Guru's in control, watch my power elevate. Hands to the sky, feel the rush accelerate. Every play I call, champions resonate. I ride the wave, let the future celebrate. Calculated racks, yeah, you know I hit the mark. Guru on the rise, lighten up the dark. Feel the surge, no turning back tonight. I'm unstoppable, I'm taking flight. I go hard, fantasy guru in control. I go big, watch the numbers start to roll. I go on for the fire in my soul. I go down, every win I own. Fantasy guru's fire, watch the sky ignite. Hands in the air, I own this night. Every play I call, champions take flight. Every play I call, champions take flight. Legacies written under bright lights. Go, guru vibe, stay strong. Catch me on the rise. Game saying fire, never compromise.
Come on.
Yeah, catch me on the rise, fellas.
What's up?
What'd you think of that, Bishop?
Pretty good.
All right. You like the beat, though, right?
Yeah.
It's a little catchy.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on the podcast?
No.
No. Thanks for
He's
that.
on the podcast.
Have you heard that intro?
No.
Oh,
Oh, it's really good.
It's pretty
It's really
catchy,
good.
too. We have an intro song,
Mm-hmm.
and then what I do is I get the person that's invited and gets to pick their own intro.
Okay.
So he get to pick that one today. But that's his, and he also gets an outro, but he said I get to pick it today, so I got some up there, but
Okay.
jumping in. What do you think of this dad's hat? It doesn't fit me well. But good night, bud. Good work. Thanks for jumping on. What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
man?
Let's go.
It's so funny. The kids are like, Dad, what are you doing that? And I was like, yeah, just talk to my friends.
Hell
It
yeah, dude. It's awesome.
gets a little messy, but it's fun. Yeah, it's a good time. I
Let's
love
go.
talking football, so that's the thing. I could talk and record it, or I could just talk in general. But yeah, welcome on. You got a pretty easy week ahead, so I'm trying to make.
Oh, well, so they say. I've lost to two losing teams so far, so we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, I don't know how many points I have more than you right now. 400?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know too. It's I've honestly
Yeah.
lost count of the difference between me and the next guy in the league. It's really bad.
You know what sucks though with the web is where's the point? So go to league. Where's points for in there?
Yeah.
I don't see that versus when I look in my app.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You could get on the web. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I think you can change it right there. Yeah, I
yeah,
just saw the setting.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah, yeah. So kind of a crazy week last week. I think probably the big news is probably Jaden Daniels' injury. That was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, but you got it. You thinking keeper
I
already?
I don't know. Keeping a quarterback is always a risky move, but I was like, there's a chance he might play again this year. And
Yeah,
might be back
yeah,
to playoffs. So, but
yeah. No, I think it's smart, man. I mean, everybody goes back to square one next year. We all have all picks in every round. So
yeah, we should figure out too when we can start trading oh, obviously you have to figure out the draft order before you can trade the picks. But once we have the draft order, which should happen pretty much right after the season's done, like that would allow a lot of off-season draft pick trades and things like that. But
yeah,
yeah, so that was like probably the big NFL news. Obviously, there's a bunch of upsets too, a bunch of teams that lost that probably shouldn't have. But what else? I know obviously we went to the Pats game, which was sick. That was a good time and it was close
yeah, man.
than I thought. I was nervous there.
Dude, some dumb mistakes though. End
Mm-hmm.
of the first half, fumble, the
Yeah.
touchdown instead of us at least getting 3 points there. I mean, that was a big swing. And uh Drake London had what, three touchdowns, I
Yeah.
think?
Finally showed
Yeah,
up. I mean, he's he's ridiculously like oversized for a receiver. And he runs great routes. I was high on him early in this year and I was trying to get him
yeah,
from
yeah,
Johnson and he just didn't want to let him go. And then he had
yeah.
a huge blowout week last week. But yeah, so what
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do is we'll run down maybe the matchups from last week real quick. And then we'll do the standings and we'll jump right into this week's matchups. So
Cool. Let's go. We start with yours.
yeah, another stinker. Under 90, I called it actually. I said I think I'm gonna score under 90. I got 88. And honestly, I looked at the matchup afterwards. Like I was looking at the time, I got kind of screwed with Stroud going out early in the first quarter. I think it was the first quarter. That killed me. And then I looked down, I'm like, the goose egg on the new guy on my team, what
Dude.
they threw up 47 points.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And the fact that he only got three looks, I think it was just a one off, it's an off game. But nonetheless, looking at the trade, you did make out this week at least,
Yeah,
but less 2.9. So, but
yeah.
again, who else would you have played
Oh, on
if
my
it wasn't
bench.
Jefferson? Yeah, so that's what you got to look at.
Yeah, I don't think I had anybody there that I would have played. Yeah.
Well, Tootin
Well, yeah,
looks
but he's
pretty
a
good.
wide receiver
Spears,
though. I wouldn't have been able to do that. Yes, I could have. I could have
you
done.
flex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have done that. But honestly, ET didn't throw up that great of a score. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I was actually somewhat close to taking him down because it was great having him on last week too. But I
Yeah.
was scared of his team, and I did kind of question his running back by committee
It's what he
start.
has.
I
Yeah,
was,
everybody else was on bye though.
yeah,
So, I mean, Pacheco was out, so but I dropped Bigsby early in the season. I'm glad he picked him up. It's a smart move for him, especially with Barkley. I don't think Barkley's going to play this week, so I think Bigsby's going to be his RB2.
yeah. What about his tight end too? That's a huge blow for him too. Kraft was on fire.
Dude, wild. And I don't think Musgrave is going to be that fill-in that everybody's expecting.
I
So
don't think so either. I don't think
yeah,
so.
that's a big blow for sure.
Yeah, and Green Bay, I mean, they look pretty good. I was wondering actually, I had to look at that, but I have Reed on the IR, and I think he's due to come back at least in the next couple weeks. So that might be a nice little uplift for me too. But honestly, nice one, Easy or ET. Thanks for coming on last week, and you got away with one. So 5-4. Let's go to the next one here. So this was Gio, man. He lightened up the chat this morning. He had the worst score of the week with 87, and then he got against Siege was 123. That seems like a large spread, but it wasn't even close to the largest spread difference in the league. I think it was the third highest, but just a really bad performance by his team.
Yeah.
And what's funny too, he even said this. So he got Manjani there from my team, which I've been
Yeah.
sitting on for weeks, and I was waiting, and I knew that he was getting the start. He has Swift, so it was a smart trade for him. Maybe I got rid of him at the wrong time, but other than that, his team absolutely just duds right across the board. Somehow,
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Can't blame him for playing Warren though over Kincaid, but Kincaid came out to play. But man, I don't know. It's tough because Gio's got one of the top points in the league too. So this is definitely an off week for him.
yeah. And I think he had a big bye week last week too, if I recall.
He had Swift out.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Abuka.
and Ibuka, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
So
So that, but at Siege, he's on the up and up, man. He was down at the basement to start the season, right? I think he went 0 and 5. I'm pretty sure he's had 4 wins in a row. I
he has a 2-win streak right now, is
two
what it
win streak.
says. Yeah.
But he was, me and him were in the basement, I think in week 4. Where did he go?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and now he's throwing up 123 and he's 4 and 5. So he's right in the
Yeah.
mix
It's
there.
great. Yeah. He's doing
Great.
good, man.
And
He's
he's
making some
actually
good moves.
he is making good moves, and he's getting, he's slowly making slowly changing up his team. If you look and see what his original team is
Yeah,
now, it's completely different.
for
But,
sure. But I'm going to say, even though CJ's points are going up, it doesn't help that you score 55.8 or whatever it was 2 weeks
against
ago against them.
yeah, 50 sub 60 is crazy. Yeah, I was talking to Johnson. I will get into my trade there. I was talking to Johnson. It's like if I didn't have the podcast, I probably would be a ghost in the league because my team sucks so much ass. Like it's not even enjoyable. It's like I- it's not even enjoyable to route. I'd rather just
Just look at the belt every time you think about
yeah.
it.
Actually, I should
You,
have brought that
you
last
still
week.
have it.
Yeah. It's right over there. It's collecting a little bit of dust, but maybe I'll shine it up. All right. Your week was huge. Like you 158, one of the top scores of the season, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was a good week. I mean, Easy got few things. I mean, he had Scatabo go out. I think it was a second round pick. Mixon hasn't played at all this year, right? And he's still been able to find a way
Yeah.
to, to be in first as of last week. Sorry, bud. Not first anymore, but I'm pumped I took out the first place team. So yeah, I feel good about my team. I mean, I made a dumb trade for Laporta at first. Somehow was able to get him back at least. That fills the big gap that I had with Waller there. So I'm
Yeah.
happy about that. And then most of my buys are done except McCaffrey week 14 and then Javante this week.
This
But
week, yeah.
I got you this week, so that's okay.
You don't gotta worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I was looking at his team. He started Perrine last week, and we didn't really talk about it, but that flex play in, I didn't really understand it because I think he's the third guy on the in because they Brooks
Yeah,
too, Taj Brooks. So I'm like,
yeah,
I didn't really get that, but yeah, one carried for 5 yards. He must have
dude.
he must have had a couple of receptions or something. Yeah, one reception for 6 yards.
Yeah, I mean that's unheard of too. He usually has more than that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not much for running backs on waivers. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you just kind of throw him in or make a trade. Easy. You got to make a trade. He hasn't made a trade in like 3 years.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot. Burrow and Benson also are injured on his
Yeah.
team.
Oh, he's had definitely the injury bug a lot.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Still in the top tier though. I think he's number two.
Yeah, yeah. Good win. Wow. All right, yeah, so that was a nice win, and that moves you up in the rankings, and the score there pushes you, I think, top points in the league, right?
Yeah. So top points in the league, but I think I'm still eight. I didn't move at all. But it
Oh,
was just the way that the shook out for the rest of the teams. But I think week 10, there's some possibility that there can be some shift in the top eight numbers. So we'll
mm,
see.
hmm. All right, let's go to the next one. Florida man, he's been on a tear too lately. I don't know what his win streak is. Where do you find that? Is that on the app?
Yeah, so if you just literally go to the league page on the app, so it's right under, it shows an arrow under the name. So he's plus
Yeah,
three.
plus
Season
three.
three. Yeah, so he was 3-3, now he's 6-3.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's made some good. I mean, there's a lot of people who've made some good trades. I think in the league, just doing what's right for their teams.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, he traded Warren away, which I was kind of confused at, but then found out a way to get Kittle back. But it helped Joe's team too with what Joe got, so worked out for both. The Cook trade, I was a little bit surprised about with Gio, but I mean, the fact that he has him, he blew up against me. Cook did. He had like 35 points. Just destroyed me that week. So
He's the number
uh
three running back this year. I think the only ones ahead of
yeah,
him,
he's doing good.
McCaffrey's ahead of him, maybe,
And Taylor.
and Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's got a good team, man. I mean,
All right.
Brees Hall didn't get traded.
Yeah, I don't
So
know. You think they're
today's the
gonna
de
keep? Do you think they're gonna
today's the
keep?
deadline. It's over. It was
I
today at
thought.
4.
Oh, wow. See, I thought if he was gonna, out of all the star players, I thought the deadline was at midnight for some reason. Should be.
Thought it was at 4. I could be wrong. It's the same thing. Like even I look across. I've been trying to get Andrews for a few weeks from Mercier, but he's got Ferguson on a bye coming up. So I thought Andrews was going to get traded. To be honest with you, that's why I picked up Likely. Just as like a fill in until I got Laporta, but a fill in anyways with the hope of him being the TE1 there. But
Hmm.
that's not going to happen. So, but I mean, Andrews also looked really good last week, but he wasn't playing him obviously because he has Ferguson, which was like top two tight ends besides Kraft. So I don't blame Merce for doing that at all. And then Booty's injured. He got injured, man. Like, what are you gonna do
Yeah,
with that? So you got a zero there. So I feel like Mercer just had some tough luck this year. Like he was up by 30 points on me week 1, and somehow I scraped it back from like Henry's 30-point game or something, and then I had Josh Allen.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I think Mercer's team is good too. He's just had some tough luck
yeah.
overall.
I don't think it's super strong, but it's definitely not a 2-7 team, and he's definitely
No,
big scores. But
I mean, aren't you 2-7?
I am, yeah. So it's
That's what, I'm sorry. That's
no,
what I'm
you're
saying.
fine. You're fine. I shouldn't even be 2-7, right? So
Yeah.
we haven't got in the rankings, but it's kind of funny. I look at it, it's like there's a separation of the basement where like you might be in that first, I think it's in the playoffs, you have the bottom four teams have to play in. So you have to be in the top five to get the bye, I believe. That's right. But I'm like, I don't think I can get out of the bottom four. And especially if, like, I think right now, Mercier's 2-7, and then Geo, we're getting a little ahead, but that's fine. Geo is 3-6, and then Siege is 4-5. If Geo wins and I lose, it's going to be hard to like. take two and move up. So I'm automatically in the bottom four, and I'm automatically putting myself against whoever's there in the playoffs. You just need one win in the playoffs, but yeah, it's a little
That's
scary.
true.
It's a little
That's
scary,
true.
but I'm getting close to just not hanging it up because I can't, but just being like it is what it is. So whatever. Next one,
Yeah,
Nigel
man.
squeaked away with a win. Didn't this come down to Monday night? I
I'm
thought it
pretty
was
sh
I thought it was very close. I'm pretty sure it was very close, but I don't really remember to be honest with you. Either way, he got a nice win. Nakua had a great game. Who else? Darnold's just been unreal. What's his QB rank this year? 13th ranked QB. It
Well, that's not his QB.
well,
Oh,
that's
I
his
guess
kicking.
I
Play
guess I
ready.
guess it is. I guess it is now.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking here. No, he's got Hurts, dude. But he picked up McCarthy too. He Hurts is his QB
Yeah, I know that, but he started Darnold last week, didn't he?
because of the bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, Nigel's got a good team. I mean, he's got Judkins that's injured right now too. So like, I mean, you can't literally when he has Judkins in there and Hurts. I mean, you can't go top to bottom and be like, that's not good. I mean, that's great. And
Yeah.
plus, he sniped my old kicker. That's all right. And then Pats have been playing good on D. They didn't have a great game, obviously, last year. I mean,
Yeah,
last
they didn't
week,
have
but
one turnover. I thought that
yeah,
for a fact they were,
one
but
sack
yeah.
too, man. And it was early. If you remember, I think it was like the first drive they had a
Yeah.
sack.
Yeah. They did
So
not play well last week.
no,
No. This week we can get on that game this week. I think the Pats Tampa Bay game it might be one of the game of the week for
oh, I would agree. Yeah,
Bell. And it's a good test because Tampa Bay is pretty good. I mean, they're obviously have had a ton of injuries and whatnot, but it will be probably the hardest team they play this year, other than the Bills.
there's two things that Tampa has advantage. Obviously, home field, but they are coming off a bye week
Oh yeah.
too. So not only like time wise there, but they also have the ability to rest for
Mhm.
any folks that are injured. So I think I'm surprised Tampa didn't make a bigger move, but especially with all the injuries they have. But it's going to be tough, man. I hope the Pats pull it out.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. And then last one was
Hustling.
yeah, hustling. Great win against Lem. I think he feels real good about that. They both go 5-4. Lem actually comes back to reality a little bit. He was on a tear there. I think 3 weeks in a row had great scores. And
Yep.
yeah, I think that really came down to Mahomes and Kelsey, and then um, because Daniels got hurt, Debo was not really
Yeah,
consistent.
but London and Bowers, dude, look at that. Just
Yeah,
London and Bowers had more points than you did 2 weeks ago.
yeah, that's crazy. Two players. That's right. That's over 60. That's 100% correct.
Yeah.
He had six touchdowns between two guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
If you
that's
get
wild.
six touchdowns on your team, that's a great week.
It's a great week
Great
for
week.
sure.
Great week. But yeah, great week for
Oh shit. I didn't realize Johnson had Judkins. Man, that's good. I was thinking Nigel had him. So I actually think like, oh yeah, they made that trade. That's right.
yeah, he
Oh,
picked
and
it.
he got both the Seattle running backs, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's right. That's right.
yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Well, I think that's a risky from Nigel's second RB
Hmm.
standpoint because it's tough to know who to play unless one truly gets injured. Then he's solid. Um,
And the Johnson's already made two. Look,
but Johnson's good then with that RB, and he just traded you,
yeah,
Warren, right,
and Marks and
and
Daniel.
Marks. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Marks. It was McLaurin, wasn't it?
He traded Marks to Joe.
Oh, he traded Marks to Joe. I thought you meant in your trade.
No, no, no. He
Yeah.
traded him before him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of great. He shuffles a lot. I would love to be able to know like who's had the most trades. I would definitely put it on either him or Joe or Farrell. The three of them are always flipping, flopping people.
Yeah, but for Johnson too, you got to think, dude. That week that I picked up Darnold, I was thinking about getting Dart, and I just didn't because of the matchup. But I mean, Dart's been playing out of his mind. Dart's a much better starter right now based off of statistics than Daniels is,
Yeah,
candidly.
yeah,
So for Johnson, he's upgrading where he wants to, and he's got the right fill in,
yeah,
right? That's going to probably produce better than his current.
yeah.
So I think it's a smart move.
Yeah, and if you look at his team, he just got, I mean, his running backs are really strong. His wide receivers are really strong. He's got a great tight end. Like
Yeah, man.
he's putting together a good squad for sure. What do you think of the trade
Two
today?
great tight ends. Two great tight ends. I guarantee you, ET and Nick with Kraft going down. There you go.
Oh
Good
yeah, that's
trade
an old
partner.
trade partner. Yeah.
That's a great trade partner.
Yeah.
Not that I want to make any team in the top six better, but I mean Johnson's got the pieces that ET needs, and ET's I think got the right pieces for Johnson. So
Yeah, I like that. Let's see if they can do another live tr trade on the podcast. Well, they're not listening live. That's true. They'll have to listen to this after. But we'll see.
yeah,
Maybe
man.
they'll make a trade by the end of the week.
Let's go.
Actually, what's wicked funny, so I don't know if you've done this before, but after the podcast, what I typically do, I told ET this last week, it takes me about an hour to upload it. Because
That's wild, bro.
yeah, because I got to save it locally and then I got to add a picture and then I got to put a description and then it's just uploads it to the YouTube cloud. So I just go into the chat and I just do whoever's on, I just do it after pod. And ET stayed on the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome.
He stayed on for me and him were on the phone for probably 3 hours talking football and being stupid. It was like,
Bro, that's wild. I can tell you what, I'm here, but if we're looking at 11, I'm out.
all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. We won't go that long. We won't go that.
Uh,
But usually the afterpod's actually wicked funny. You usually get Lem will dial in if he's in Uber. Sometimes Gio's dialed in if he's like at work. Once in a while, Farrell will pop in. I think I've seen him on the beach once. It's kind of fun.
that's
But
awesome.
yeah, there's no script. It's just everybody yelling at each other. But all right, so yeah, rankings. Nigel takes back number one. Easy had it for just 1 week.
Yeah.
Nigel came back 7-2, and then you've got two at 6-3. Easy and Florida Man. So I would say Easy's probably hurting a little bit, and Florida Man's going up. I would say that's probably the swing there that's happening because Easy's got a
But Nigel and Farrell play each other this week.
ooh ooh
Yeah. We haven't got to that yet, but that's see, there's a couple matchups here that could shake, like truly could shake everything up. At least in the top, actually probably the top 10, I would say, or top nine. Is there CJ four, I think,
yeah
right?
yeah
And then is there somebody Geo's three? Is that
yeah
right?
yeah
Yeah. So the top nine, there could be some shakeups for sure.
yeah.
I
We've
think
got 1, 2, 3, 4 at 5-4, and then you have two
that's what
at
I'm saying.
5. Six
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yep. So then it comes down to points, right? And you can go from there.
Crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, you got ET at 4, Lem at 5, Nick at 6, Joe at 7, and you at 8. So
So
that
Joe and ET play each other this
okay,
week,
okay.
right? And then where's Nick? Nick six. Nick and Easy play each other.
Oh wow.
The top six are all playing each other.
Jeez. That's crazy. All
So
right.
there could be some serious shakeups, especially if anybody lower like
Yeah.
CJ, right? Like I lose, CJ wins, then now is all of a sudden he is 5-5 too.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, because this could be the separation of the also the bottom. If Geo, Mercer, I lose, you're not going to have anybody that's going to have 4 losses or sorry,
Yeah,
4 wins.
4 wins.
Yeah.
And yeah. And who's CJ has hold on, I think it's Lem, maybe? Yeah, Lem.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's crazy. And I
Well,
still, my
own your
point
destiny.
score is still 800, so I still I'm
Your points are three or
794
794, bro, and I have almost 400 more than you. I have 1176.
on 9 weeks. It's so bad. I feel you
Bro.
in the professional sports this happens. You get the champion, they have like a breakout year, and I played well last year, and then the next year they just fall off the radar. And I feel like that. I went from first to worst by far.
Yeah.
And
And I know I shared this when I saw you on Sunday, but like historically in Yahoo, we've seen around 110 as like that threshold to win. And I don't know now what it looks like this week with the points, but a few weeks ago when I looked at it, the average was like 118 for like that's the score ideally that you need to hit to have the better percent of winning just based off the league average.
yeah.
And obviously you got people scoring 55 and you have people scoring 190, so it's gonna offset it, but or whatever
Yeah,
it
but
is.
you're saying
So
like what you do is you say
just the
if
average.
you got a win, did you get well, how many points did you score? And like it,
Yeah, just
and
looked up
how
everybody's totals and then first the games and to see what the average comes out to be.
and do you look at well, you probably should look at too the wins that happen that are under that. They probably are vary by very small margin.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh
You shouldn't have
but
won, but you did. Like that's kind of how it is. You shouldn't have won, but you did.
yeah. Yeah.
That would be an actually pretty cool thing to look at is, points differential by win. Like, so every week, I'm getting smoked by 30 points.
Oh yeah. Well, in sleeper they have your like your average points per
Okay.
team,
So you,
right? So that's also a different way you can look at it. But you can look at that piece at least. So
yeah,
we'll watch this. So if I look at who you playing? Oh, you're playing me this week. Sorry.
it's fine.
So never mind. All right.
I,
So Andy, your average points are 88.26
uh,
versus 130.69.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's like at least sleeper has like that. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's 50-point differential. That's
Yeah,
insane.
40 something, yeah.
That's
Uh
crazy.
any given week though.
Yep. Yeah. Any given week. I was waiting for the week that I play Mercier because that could actually separate too. I thought that I got to figure out the week that I do that. I haven't done that yet. Who am I playing? I'm playing you this week. Who am I
It's
playing?
next week. It's next week.
Oh,
Just-
that's gonna be a huge week for me. And then I play Geo. Oh, this is good. And then I play Joe. Okay. All right. So I just went through, I pretty much went through the gauntlet of the league. Right.
yeah.
Right. I won 2 games, and then I just got my ass kicked for 5 straight. 7 straight. Actually, 7 straight. 7 straight. But yeah, let's get into this week. You already
Oh
talked
my God.
a lot of tight matchups. Let's
Yeah,
cover
let
up
me
the
flip it.
last, even though it looks really
Okay.
bad.
All
Which one
right, so
go
let's look at
through
this. Look, so
first?
I got Trash Bear and Merce on top for me then,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we're not looking
yeah.
at ours.
Which is a big one, right? Because that's 10 and 11. So if 11 wins, then you got a two-way tie, potentially three-way tie.
Yeah.
May no, actually not three-way tie unless I win. But yeah, that's a separation. That's a separation game.
So I can tell you right now, Trash Bear is playing two Chicago running backs, which I'm assuming is because of the bye weeks.
Yeah,
No, Mason's still there. So that might just be his crazy strategy that he does,
yeah,
or
just
he flips somebody out. I don't know.
yeah.
Geez, if Nico plays, I think he's going to play well, but I don't know because of his mom.
Who's
Did
that?
you hear about that? Nico Collins?
No, what happened?
There was
Here's the
like,
girl in the wine store.
no, something about his mom in regards to like, she's not doing well or something.
Oh, she's
So,
getting sickness.
yeah. So I'm sure he'll play and I'm sure he'll play well when he does. He's got a Buka back. Harrison looked good last week though, finally. Pittman's been like top 15 all season.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Oh,
He's a number
man.
7 wide receiver.
Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy.
He's got two tight ends going. I can tell you what. Oh, well, he's and then Mercer's got two guys on the Ravens going.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's
that's a weird flex. Yeah.
ooh, Scuba playing. Saw little involvement. Ooh, we only got 5 carries last week. Okay, I see why he's sitting them.
Hmm.
Ferguson's on bye. But yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, based off of just points alone, obviously it's leading Merce. I would say I don't love the two Chicago running backs.
Yeah, and Mercier's got all Denver on Thursday night. So here's my call. This is what I'm going to say. If Mercier can score more than 30 points on Thursday night, I give it to him. I give him the edge. But if he scores under 30 on Thursday night, Gio takes the edge.
Okay, I
Because
see that.
you know what I'm saying? That's two big guys on his team starting early in the week.
Yeah, and they play Vegas, dude. I mean,
That's a scrappy game. That's a scrappy
yeah,
game.
that shouldn't be a tough game though. So if they take the lead quick, it'll be either with by Nix's arm or Dobbins. So I mean, I would put my money on them getting over 30 points if I were to bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, then I go Merce, I think there. That's tough.
it's a tough one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one to start with. The next one we were just talking about. Look at the projected points. 112.90
Wow.
to 112.93.
Wow. So
And,
now this team isn't full yet though, right? Because of the
let me
trade.
do
Is the trade done?
actually he's got no Johnson's got no kicker and his trade, he already adjusted his lineup. So Judkins, Irving are starting London, Franklin, Bowers, Warren. Oh, what?
He's
Oh yeah. But he's just gonna flex Brown there, which is crazy. Three running backs. That's crazy. Three running backs.
yeah, and who did he get back? He got Mooney, right? And who did he get back for the Woody trade?
Oh, well, I'm trying to see here. Bucky Irving's not playing, it says, week 8.
Yeah, but that's week 8. That's 2 weeks ago. He's
Uh,
back. He'll be back.
Why is
This is,
uh,
he'll be back this week. Dude,
okay. And Judkins is coming off a bye, so dude, I think Johnson's gonna win. He's making trades.
yeah.
His team's had a huge week last week.
Mm.
He's got guys coming off buys and injuries. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go Johnson on that one.
Yeah, I think the toughest part, dude, when I'm looking at this is the fact that Jones and Taylor together have 40 points,
Yeah.
which Taylor has been unbelievable and Jones has too. I mean, we just saw May and our running backs. I know they're not Taylor. I know we don't have the same O line, but I don't know if they're going to get 40 points combined
Yeah, against
against
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then if Irving's back, that white play is tough, right? And then I actually like Easy's receivers better. I think JSN's number one, if I'm not mistaken, at least
Yeah,
in points per game. And then Allen had such a hot start to the season, so that could turn back on.
against
And then
Pittsburgh.
I don't love his flex, Easy's flex. So sorry, bud. I'm going with Johnson.
Oh, let's talk about the Chargers a little bit because it's an interesting game. They have it on prime time. It's an 8 o'clock game, and obviously they've been playing better. But do you think that this is kind of a crazy question to ask? But do you think that they're going to make the playoffs? And do you think that they are at their peak, or do you think they can go better?
I think we saw what they can do against Kansas City first game of the season,
Uh-huh.
and then they fell flat on their face. I mean, they lost the Giants, dude. So like they haven't been great. I think the Chargers are a better team than Pittsburgh.
Oh, I would agree with that, but honestly, Rodgers has been playing out of his mind. He
Yeah,
just,
dude. But I mean, here's this thing with the Chargers. They literally have had Najee go out week 3, 2. I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
So, and then they threw their rookie in who looked
Pimpin.
great.
Yeah,
And then 2.5 weeks later, he's out.
yeah,
So they've had Vidal, great. They have a good running game right now, great. But that's all third, fourth stringers. Imagine like bringing your team back. Defenses are going to play differently, right? Herbert might have more room to throw the ball
Yeah.
than he's currently having. So I don't know. I think they're going to be on the up and up. I think they'll turn it around.
All right. So they're making
Um,
playoffs and they're getting the up and up. I don't think they make playoffs.
they're going to have 2 wins going into their bye, and then they play Vegas, and then they have a tough matchup with Philly and KC. It looks like,
Yeah.
but then I think they win their last three: Denver, Houston, and Dallas.
Oh, well, Dow, that's a big one too. Yeah.
So we'll
All
see.
right. So I picked Nick on that one. You
Same.
picked Nick too.
Yeah.
And then here's the other one you were talking about, Nigel versus Florida Man, and Florida Man's projected 95. Let me take a look at his roster real quick. That seems a little low. No defensive team, and that's about it. So what is the story there?
No Pollard.
Yeah, but he should have more than 95.
Yeah.
I like Caleb coming off of a huge week last week, and that was a crazy.
Dallas is on by. Yeah.
I like his team better than what the projection showed
So
for sure.
is Benson coming back? Why is Knight so low? I know DeMarco looked good, but or DeMarcado looked good, but his
Wow,
points they went from 10 to 3, so something's happening out in Arizona. I'm not aware of it. Um,
either.
Shaheed, big trade. You see that?
No, was that?
Seahawks, Seahawks.
No.
So they kept Olave. They traded Shaheed.
Wait, what did they? So they kept Olave, but they traded Sheehy
Yeah,
to.
scroll up right there. Scroll right above Kittle. Go down one.
Oh, Shahid. I didn't know this. Wow, good thing. Look at this with the sleeper. Already got the logo in the background. That's legit. I,
Yep.
I didn't even know this. I haven't been up with this today. What'd they get for him?
I don't remember. Does it say it in there?
Uh, doesn't really say.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember.
anyway, that's pretty good. I mean, that's a nice little upgrade on the wide receiving core, but their team, I mean, they have Cooper Cup, Shaheed, and Jigba, and they have Sam Darnold.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm looking at this. I don't see how Nigel loses. Sorry, Farrell.
All
I'm just like,
right.
I mean, good for Cook and Hall. Olave, great. Now less targets. Shaheed, brand new. Don't expect much. Probably 30, 35% of the snap share. Kittle's great, but then it's like, what do you do with Bam Knight? Like, I don't know. I just can't. When I look back on the other side, I'm like, I don't see how that team loses.
Yeah. Look at this. I don't know if you noticed this, and maybe he'll probably comment on a little bit. He's got Seattle Walker, running back. Like, keep going. Look at this. Seattle quarterback, Darnold.
Yeah, Charbonnet.
Running back, second running back. Seattle wide receiver. He's got,
Well, Nigel, here's a tip for you. You can drop Horton now that Shaheed's there.
yeah, yeah. Surprised he hasn't. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good matchup. I still think that wait, I'm in week 10. Sorry. Nigel, where are you at? I still
So
think
Nigel stays in first if he beats Farrell.
yeah, I think he wins too, but that's crazy. All right, next
If he
one,
loses, easy wins. If they flip-flop back again, which is
flip flop.
crazy, unless Nigel figures out a way to score more points than the easy does. Easy
Yeah.
has.
And there's a chance too, if Farrell wins, he's 7-3, Nigel's 7-3, Easy's 7-3. You got a
Right.
three-way tie, and I
So
think
then who's got the points? Let's see. Uh Easy has
yeah,
plus 11 on Nigel, and Nigel has plus 41 on Farrell.
yeah.
So right now, Easy's only got 11 points on that, if that ends up shaking out too.
So even Farrell, even with the win, unfortunately, you won't be in first, but you're trying to get your ass there. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm in week 9.
So obviously, if he doesn't have a tight end,
Lem doesn't?
ET. Are you looking at who are you looking at?
Oh, sorry, I jumped to the wrong one. Sorry, sorry. All right, ET
All right.
versus Joe. ET's 114 with no tight end because Kraft got hurt, and he already drop him or he put him on his bench? He dropped him.
Well, yeah, man. There's no way he's not gonna be top 15.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And it's a
Just
tight.
if you,
How have you ever seen a tight end be kept?
I mean, I would have kept Kraft if he would have been outside of that, but there's no chance, dude, unless you have like another five tight ends that get hurt.
Right, right, right. Actually, this is kind of a good little. I like the little squirrel routes that I took every week.
You're
I gotta,
funny.
and the other thing is there's a couple of things. So we're gonna get to the matchup, but one, there's no bitch box that I've seen that has actively been either used or posted. Nobody's like, we need to change, blah, 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 blah.
That's true.
It's actually been somewhat quiet, which is a good testament to you, Johnson. Second, I
Agreed.
I do think that we should have a rule box so that if you have new rules that you can introduce, you can put it there. I think they used to put them in the bitch box, but I have a rule that I want to propose, which is you get to keep one if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can keep a defensive player as long as they're not in the top 15 of their position.
For
One
your for your
one
third?
third keeper, only defense.
Oh boy, dude. I don't know because
You
yeah,
don't
because
have
they're not
to.
top 15.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah,
to
but
if you don't want to. Like, but there are some defensive players that are always pretty good, right? And it's like just another angle of our keepers. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, that's good. I don't think we could do three keepers. I wouldn't want to keep a kicker or a defense. That's stupid. And I was like, actually, what about a defensive player? That would be kind of cool if you wanted to. If you don't have to, but if you wanted to. And so I
I'd
want
have to think about it, man. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, I mean, because like for the example, like Bosa's injured,
right,
like somebody could have him on IR if they were going to do that, right?
right. You got to
So,
also keep the IR spot there.
oh yeah, you would have to for
Right,
sure.
right, right. So I kind of like it's kind of a weird angle, and I know we introduced this year the draft pick like trade, which was pretty significant. But I'm like, how can we continue to evolve and do something different? So that's my proposal. And Johnson,
Yeah.
put a post out there or something if you hear this. If not, I'll do it. All right, next
So,
one.
hey, did we didn't pick?
Oh, you're right. That's what happens when I go on the squirrel route. And I think somebody called me out last week. I didn't cover their matchup, CJ and Gio. Sorry about that. So Joe's got projected 122. T is 114 with no tight end. They've got, honestly, Lamar's coming back. He looked great last week. He only got 11 points, but I thought he looked good. What do you think? Dude, his team's so nasty.
Well, dude, I think Joe got Rico for a steal.
Yeah,
So I think like that, when I look down there between Rico and Brian, I mean, we just looked at it. Chuba got five carries. Rico got what? I'm gonna look at it. 25 carries last week versus five.
yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that's your plus catches. Yeah. That's your flex. I'm going to stick my neck out and say Joe, but I do think if I'm going to switch it if ET figures out a way to get a top 10 tight end prior to Sunday. If he's playing waivers, I think it's going to be close, but I'm giving it to Joe.
Joe, I was looking at Joe's team. I think that's a bold call because you look on paper, ET's teams just absolutely should be running the table every week.
I
Obviously,
agree.
he's got Lamar, Barkley, Robinson, and Jefferson. In some drafts, I bet this year, that's those four guys,
Top three.
top five,
Yeah.
top five,
Yeah. Yeah.
all four out
Yeah.
of five. Lamar's kind of an interesting one, but Bijan, Saquon, and Justin Jefferson. I mean, Chase was up there early, but dude, I actually like your call on Joe. I think he is gonna win. I was looking at his team too. He's one move away from having a pretty good team. Like he's got a couple guys on his bench that are good plug and play guys, but I'm like looking at his team. May's great. I think this is his weak spot, but then he can flex. He can flex up to his RB2, RB1 or RB2. Jacobs is nasty. Brown's weird. That's a weird situation. Dude, he's got a great team.
Yeah, no, I mean depth is there for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think there could be a play with a starter and some of this bench to flip for a better starter that could help both teams. But yeah, I think Joe has a great team. I think it's got a lot of depth, but I think it needs like one more pop on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I do too. There'll be a couple trades. All right.
Yeah, because
Uh,
Vidal's going right
yeah.
back
He's
to the bench soon. Rico moves up, but then who is your consistent? Sutton's good though, and so is Waddle right now with Tyreek out, so maybe he's good.
and
I
he's
don't
got
know.
Marks. He just picked up Marks on from John.
Yeah, but you never know what's happening with Mixon, man. I think he might be trying to come back.
Yeah.
I believe he is, dude. I think he got pulled off of IR. So, um, yeah,
That could be a one and done. All right, so we got CJ and Lem, 4 and 5 versus 5 and 4. CJ's been doing good lately. We talked about his team a lot. He's against Lem. Trevor, I just don't like Lem's team when you look at it on paper. Who is his buys? Mahomes, yeah, he's got a tough.
yeah, bro. This is gonna be siege for sure.
I think so too.
Yeah, I mean his buys is the tough part here, but if I just look at the current matchup right now, I don't see how CJ loses, even though he's projected lower, and their teams are full.
Hmm. What's the deal with Garrett Wilson? Why is he out? It says out on his status. That's weird.
Oh, it looks like he might have had an injury. Let's look back. So week 7, week 8, week 9. So maybe, and then he's projected to come back this week, it looks like, after the bye.
Okay, got it, got it.
So they just haven't changed the tag, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, I like Siege too. I think CJ's gonna go 5 and 4, or he'll be 5 and 5, 500. Lem will be 5 and 5, so that will be pretty good. Uh, okay, let's see what we got. I think it's down to our matchup. I already said I'm projected 81. 81.
Are
This
you missing positions? You're missing a linebacker.
I'm missing a lot actually. I'm missing a lot. So let's
You're
see.
missing Brown. Warren's coming in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You're gonna play McLaurin this week, or no? Or
McLaurin.
didn't you get Terry McLaurin in the trade
Is
with
he coming back this week or no?
I don't know, you only traded for him.
I don't think he's coming back. So I
Okay.
my wide receiving core is actually pretty good, I thought. So I wouldn't play him, but I have Odunze who's coming on a rebound week. He had a
Oh
goose.
yeah, he's gonna blow up dude on me, which I know that's happening. He'll get 20.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
And I like the Monday night matchup with Smith against Green Bay. That would be awesome. Um, but honestly, and Warren, that's Sunday night. Pittsburgh and Chargers,
Yeah.
which is a primetime game. He'll probably get in the end zone at least once. So it's and I like Mayfield against New England too. I think he has a breakout game. It's going to be close, but honestly, I think you're projected like 130 fucking points. Like I'm not even going to be within. I'll actually give myself the spread. I'm not even going to be within 20. I think
All
I'm going to
right,
lose by
let's
20.
go. I just want to get back to 500, so I'm sorry that you're in my way, but I hope I fucking crush it, man. Again.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh,
Honestly, here's the thing. I already know. I already just said this. I'm going through these big dogs. I went through ET last week. I almost won. And then the week before that, I got my ass kicked. And the week before that. So it's like every week I'm an uphill battle. So, but I think that, this is probably the last week I lose and then I get a couple wins. But if not, it's just another terrible week to watch fantasy football. Luckily, I would say in the other league I have a very exciting team, but the buys are killing me this week. And NFL wise, I think we've got some great matchups. This is my
Yeah, for sure.
second fireball. I didn't bring them on Sunday, so I got to make up for fireballs. Mm, That's warm too. That's not even good. That's terrible.
Nothing like drinking alone, huh? Just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm not alone. I'm on the podcast.
I hear you. I'm playing. I meant just we're both by ourselves.
Got it. No, I feel that way sometimes too. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. We just covered it all.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you want to make a prediction for um top four, so the quarter, no semifinals right
in,
now.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, like so if you were to pull that out, pull that playoff bracket out right there, right above the 7-2. Click on
Dude,
that. Yeah.
here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call this. What's gonna happen? Whatever I say is gonna be held against me in a court of law because it's gonna be some type of preference towards the pod containing the championship for 6 years. So,
That's all right.
uh,
I will tell you, I do think that Easy and myself will get in it, but I don't know. Easy's the one I think will be on the fence.
I think so too. I think you're definitely in it. I mean, the team, you're putting up crazy scores. You got a good balanced team.
Yeah.
You're being smart and, you're fucking getting unlucky early on. I said it to who else did I say that to? So, I think you're there. I think Nigel's there. I think this is probably the one that's kind of it's a crap. It's a toss up because you don't want to like I think ET's got a great team, and if he just gets a couple more wins, he's going to be there.
I think there's like those five teams there, and
Yeah,
I don't. I'm sitting in eight, so I shouldn't fucking be talking. But I am hoping that I'm going to get into the top four. But those five teams sitting at 2 through 6, that's going to be a fucking dogfight. I feel like
yeah,
toward the end because they're all really good.
right,
I should say five. I should say 2 through 7. I was thinking Joe was up in the top six, 2 through 7. It just matters like injuries here. Like, dude, anybody can get injured,
right.
right? So that's I think that's just what's gonna drive that.
Yeah. I see. It's funny. You're thinking about the winners bracket, and like, yes, your team's going to be up there. I'm thinking about the losers bracket. So right now, the two buys, and I'm looking at if I'm better than them, right? Because that's where I would have to be. Am I better than you? No. Am I better than Joe? No. Am I better than Easy or Nick? No. Am I better than Farrell? No. So it's like I know the first week is inevitable. I gotta,
Yeah,
and that's a stressor week because it's a winner. It's a win and be cool or lose and potentially risk the last place. But I already determined I'm going to call it right now. If I do get last place, I pretty much said it, but it's official. I'm gonna just drive everybody around. Like I
oh
don't,
wow, I like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not getting a
the
tattoo.
chauffeur,
Yeah,
that chauffeur.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not getting a tattoo, and I do like open mic night, and I know I would kill it. But at the same time, it's
yeah, man.
humiliation, and if I'm driving and you guys are just fucking watching TV and just being stupid, that's not humiliation to me. That's just like, it took a little sacrifice tonight, boys. It's all right. But I do think, and here's where I'm going to call a little audible. It's a little pre-Andy punishment prediction. If we do that, we go to Encore.
Are you paying? I'm
No,
just
I'm not
kidding.
paying your buy-in, but I'll get you there. I'll travel you there. I'll get you in the bus and I'll get you home. We take the Concord Trailway. Boom.
Oh, you're paying all our ways?
just to get there.
You're not going to be our DD?
Well, I mean, it's either way. I could do both. How am I going to drive a semi? I got 10 guys in the back of a car?
You don't drive a semi, just get a Sprinter van.
A Sprinter van. You can
You
fit
already drive a fucking Sprinter van with the size of your SUV. You just gotta, it's just gonna be one row deeper.
how many can you fit in there? Three, three, and three, and then the passenger?
You can literally, it could be like actual seats, or they do have this the thing with the two benches on the side that run up the side and in the back.
Okay. Oh, that's fair too. I'll do that. But either way, we should go to
I
Encore.
mean, I'd fucking rather go in style than take Concord Trailways if you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was looking at the stretch things. Those things are like $1,200 plus.
No, yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah.
Let's not do, we don't need to do that.
No, no, no. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, we'll just take the trailway. Or I don't mean
That's pretty, that's
okay.
smart.
The other idea too I had was my dad's retired, but he's a chauffeur. So
Yeah, dude. Does he know anybody with cars that we could
yeah,
just get at a
he works
discount?
for yeah, he works for a company that carriers back and forth to
Problem solved.
there you go. Ed Heath is the driver.
Encore, here we come. Let's go.
Dad, let's go. Can you get us there? Yep. Can you pick us up? Yep, go.
Should we do it? Should we do it Super Bowl weekend?
Oh, that's
If so come back on like go like Friday night or go Saturday night,
Friday,
come back. Yeah,
Friday to
Friday sick.
Saturday. Then Sunday's the game.
We can all put bets down for the Super Bowl,
You'd love that.
like live. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I
We could
would.
do it remotely too, but
And
uh
if we don't go to the encore, we just go to Nash and see Gio working.
there you go.
Yeah, they've got tables, they got the huge sports bar. Gio, actually, this is a little post pod talk. If we do go to the Nash, can you get us the golf simulator for free? If you can, Gio, we'll bring you some business. Maybe even do the giraffe there. I don't know.
I'll bring you some Love Me Tenders. It'll be
Ooh,
cold by the time we get there.
that's it.
But but Smitty's, here we come.
That's it, buddy. But yeah,
Uh,
Gio, think about it. Uh, but yeah, that's either way. If I end up there, that's what's happening. It'll be cool. What about also we should talk too. Do you want to do a bi-week bonanza?
yeah, I saw that post. When is that? It's not next week, it's week after, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's November. Pretty sure.
20th?
No, I
No,
think it's
21st.
13th. No,
That's the Jets game, isn't it?
it might be December. I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. I should
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Patriots schedule. We don't have to wait for the bye week either. We could go. So they play the Jets on Thursday, the 13th. Then they play the Bengals on the 23rd. That's 10 days. Then they
Also,
took
it's
the
December
Giants. Yeah, so it's December 7th.
7th, 7th. Yeah,
December
I
7th.
remember that.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So
Bye
we
week Bonanza is gonna be pretty damn close to us figuring out who's gonna be doing the punishment because that's like Christmas Eve time frame. Usually falls right around Christmas, doesn't it?
2 weeks before February 4th. So it's usually the second week of January. And the only reason, no, it's 3 weeks before February 4th, which is usually Super Bowl. So
What
they have,
for
yeah,
us?
so it goes February 4th. They have a week off. So that's
Oh
January.
yeah, that would make sense.
Then it's 2 weeks ahead of that because I think we're in playoffs. Or maybe it's
Well,
3 weeks,
well,
actually.
dude, we only got 7 weeks left, so it's got to be before the end of the year.
I'm looking it up. But either way, I think you're true. We could do it December. One, two, three, four.
I'm not saying do it in December. I'm just saying like we would get together close if we do the bonanza to
Yes,
finding out who the loser is. That's all.
yes, 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 yes. It's very close,
Yeah.
actually. It's very close. But yeah, that's cool. That's a good idea too. Just that would be fun. But have you been to the Nash? It's a good time.
Never. Yeah.
They have blackjack, which is kind of weird, but they did change some rules there, I heard. We like to play Pai Gow, and it's just sit at a table for a couple hours and don't be stupid. Like that's how it comes down to. And if you really just want to hang out, you can just say dealer's choice, and they just should deal you whatever is the right hand, which is the best odds in your favor. So, like, what I personally do is do this. I just talk to people and whatever, and I'll look and blah blah blah. But most of the time, I'm like, ah, just whatever it is. And
Shooting
you
the shit.
you tie 60% of the time or something like that. I don't know. Maybe Lem, you can
Wow.
quote me on that. I think it's 40%. But anyway, we got to close this thing out. It's getting late. Uh, I got a little throwback here, CJ, for you. So we'll end the pod. Thanks for jumping on. I'm gonna jump on the after pod. But peace.
All right, buddy.
When winter hits New England, losing power
commercial.
isn't just inconvenient,
Yeah,
it can be dangerous. From working at home to managing medical needs, reliable power matters. A Generac generator from Heritage Home Service keeps your home running automatically when the grid goes down. Stay safe, comfortable, and connected no matter the weather. Just call Heritage Home Service today, because backup power isn't a luxury, it's peace of mind. Visit justcallheritage.com.
Ads.
When evaluating potential hires for your small business, it's essential you look beyond resumes. Sure, a candidate may appear impressive.
Oh, I can mute it. That's crazy. 2 ads. That's like 10 minutes of my time. Random pop up. But I'll hit the end of this song, and then yeah, I'll just shoot you a message on Facebook real quick.
All right, buddy.
Peace.
LinkedIn.com/Pandora. That's LinkedIn.com/Pandora. Terms and conditions apply.
I raise my head to the sky, thank 'em for the life that I might lose tonight. And I wouldn't change nothing. Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die, young till I die, young till I die, young till I die. I'ma be young till I die, young till I die. Top down at 83, still bumping MC.
See, I woke up feeling wide awake. Yesterday was just a sleep. Grateful I am alive today. My good Lord, He has blessed thee. So I get on it, touch His leaves. And I think to myself, these kids behind me trying to catch a fight. Well, they must have up to beat. Wrap my arms around my city, clutch the street, hug the street. Hate them phonies leading peoples in the dust like fuck the street. BSI, we rolling deep. We hold down at 43. I kiss my daughter, brush my teeth, throw DC up and go to sleep. City full of weirdos, scripts to be forever strange. Bitches like we own it on one pair of clothes, we never change. Your opportunities done came and went. 603 and 97, they poppin' this. Some New England Patriots. Talk while play a hood pro. Boy, we unremarkable. Crilly, get your feeling ready. We gon' roll and spark this wild. Keep my presence high. We never season now. And bitch, we never lie. We are unbelievable.
To the sky, thank 'em for the life that I might lose tonight. And I wouldn't change nothing. Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die, young till I die, young till I die, young till I die. I'ma be young till I die, young till I die.
That's your beat, y'all. I done did things I ain't proud of, but I still gotta keep my head high. Pull jokes for real crooks. Now I'm out here dodging Fed time. Need my money like right now. Boy, you better not cross that deadline. Got lawyer fees, court fines, fuck waste of time. I'm getting mine. Can't pitch the rock cause the block too hot. No pot to piss in, the Glock on pop. Just pray to God that my name don't drop. All in the ears of these crooked cops. Understand that I'm a man and I refuse to be starving broke. I'm getting by, carving coke. This ain't the life, but it ain't no joke. Now look at me, what I achieve. Mom's proud, indeed. Stay young till I die. Y'all wondering what's the recipe? Grey goose mixed up with that loud perp. Twist up, put the guns down, put the fist up. But in Law Town you might get bucked. Don't get stuck up around here. Goons stay out all year. Psych quad play hook pro. Y'all better make sure y'all clear. No way, cause we out for pain. We stacking paper like all year. Making moves like rap stars. Stay young, having no fear.
To the sky, thank 'em for the life that I might lose tonight. And I wouldn't change nothing.
Son B, what up? I see you. It's up, bro, ENT, baby. Psych Quad Blade. We in here. Love, 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 love. Look, I can't tell you much, but I could tell you about F-Town. I could tell you could tell we fucked up when we step out. Could tell you how a threat sound. Tell you how it really feels to not even have your hopes up. and still get let down. Yeah, this here the meth left, says Pats, Franklin, I rep that. Dirty burners bounce a work in that spot I slept at. Bitches say how y'all do it, like how y'all still moving. Inside's ruined, but we don't care. Do it like cool we kidding, bitch, we busy getting zooted. Feeling good, feeling healthy, bitch, I'm sipping plenty fluid. Don't know no foreign language, but when talking code, I'm fluent. So how these suckers under us, we they influence, yeah, and look, I put that on my 43rd. Won't roll no blunt unless the rapper on is for the bird. There's white feathers wrapped around a bunch of white with a pipe in the motherfuckers can't get on my tight level.
Yes, God, thank him for the life that I might lose the night. And I wouldn't change nothing. Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die. Young till I die. Young till I die. Young till I die. I'ma be young till I die. Young till I die. Top down at 83.
Yo, I've been down from the gutter, the bottom, the lowest you could ever imagine. Poverty probably the reason I'm a madman. Honestly, all of that gon' turn you to a madman. Nah, homie, I ain't talking Batman. I'm gon' always land on my feet just like the cat can. Said you was running shit, lap down, went and got a lap dance. I remember when I used to bag grams. Man, I still do. It's just they try and listen on the track, man. You gassed up like you out of fuel, while I'm talking shit like I done had a few. DC attitude, but you invisible like the matter is. If you mad, I show you what matter is. Beef like the catalyst, shake that rattle is, man. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this, so ain't no way this shit's beginner's luck. Fuck with us in quicksand, motherfuckers getting stuck. We dropping that album, gone and pick it up. What's up?
To the sky, thank him for the life that I might lose the night. And I wouldn't change nothing. Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die. Young till I die. Young till I die. Young till I die. I'ma be young till I die. Young till I die. Top down at 83, still bumping.
Boom. Minutes. Top 15 Randy Moss highlights if you're watching. Sick. Who the hell is this? Matt Castle.
I've been lonely where I am. No one knows me. Got no sunshine after my bed. And all the sudden clouds but for me, and I'm here, I'm finally home. It's clear that I'm an alien, an alien, an alien. Oh, I am but the rose, it rose from them cracks in them sidewalks exposed. The little flashes of the sunlight so I could grow and blossom into something I have never ever known. Somebody came and plucked me off the stem and I am gone. Came loose from them streets so rooted, looking back at strange fruits on them trees. And I am not amusing, nor am I
I gotta stop it, but I'm at a number top 10 here. I was watching, I'm gonna pause it here. I was watching I'm almost done. I was watching Randy Moss highlights to Psych Wild Blight, and it was pretty badass. So but I gotta stop recording because you guys are listening. Peace.